Alright guys, and that book is The Collectors. The Collectors. Hey guys, new to book channel here, coming at you with another review again. This is going to be part of my 50 books in 12 months challenge. I finished this book about a couple months ago and just now getting around to posting it up. The book today is The Collectors. It's written by Paul Griner. It was written back in 2001. It is roughly 180 pages, so it's not really a long book at all. Rather quick read. It basically focuses on two main characters. You have one female by the name of Jean. She is works for an ad agency. She does ads for big companies. She does have a somewhat dark past, and which you'll learn about later in the book. And she collects really old fountain pens, and she kind of obsesses with their quality and how good they are, and if they work right, and how the ink flows. And it's kind of interesting to read about her obsession with that. The other character you find in this book is Stephen. Now, Stephen is a young, very handsome, attractive male, very charming, knows how to woo women and knows how to attract them. So he collects binoculars, and very old binoculars. He also has some interesting collections that you figure out later in the book. He collects small trinkets or items, I think, and pictures. These pictures are of his past relationships, I guess, so it could be off-putting if you were Gene and you saw these pictures on his wall of all his old girlfriends. But the two meet at a mutual friend's wedding, where they immediately become enamored with each other and fall into this very obsessive relationship where Jean cannot stop thinking about Stephen and how she wants to meet him again and see him, and how she can put herself in situations to meet him again. The book contains one of my favorite stories. It is their story of their first date. It's probably the worst first date story I've read in the book in a long time. And if you know the book or read that part, you know what I mean. It kind of makes you think later on in the book, did certain situations happen during that first date that Stephen had planned for it to go that way. And it kind of interesting in that way too. For the most part, the book is an okay book. It's a quick read, like I said earlier. The plot's okay. No big mishaps in the plot, no big loopholes. You just sit back at the end going, oh, what's happened with this part of the story? Everything pretty much gets answered, I guess. The one attraction from this book, I would say, would be it's quite easy to figure out about halfway through the book what's going to happen at the end, and how the characters are and how they will react with each other, and how basically how they really are in real life, I guess. I found myself, right at that point, about halfway through the book, reading the book not solely for enjoyment only, more so to actually get validation that I was correct in my thought process of how Stephen's character was and how Jean's character was going to behave and what the end was going to be. And with that being said, I was correct, and I think most people will be correct when they read this book and have thoughts about the end. So overall, enjoyable read, a quick read, and I got a mark on my rung to the ladder of 50. So hope y'all got some information from this review. Hope it makes you want to get out there and read and review yourself. And I'll be talking with y'all later.